Okay, this is our new style veneer guillotine. The fence, material fence is controlled by the step motor, by the screw bar. Here is our power supply. Okay. This is a hydraulic station. This is electrical parts. PLC control. We use a Schneider contactor. Okay, next step we will make an introduction to how to use this machine. Okay. Okay, for this machine, for the shaper motor, we will take off this table and this is the screw bar. You can check here. Yeah, we all of the table and the screw bar is installed on the machine by screws and with a location pin. When the user receives the machine, they need to install the table by themselves. Okay? And then we will do the power supply connection. Here we use a three-phase power supply. For the power supply connection, it have a phase sequence request. If after we connect the power cables, we will make a test starting for the machine. For example, we will power on and make test starting. When we press both buttons, if the machine doesn't do the cutting, the guillotine knife doesn't come down, it means the power supply, the phase sequence is different, isn't correct. We will change the phase sequence by exchange any two wires. Okay. Right now the power supply is connected correctly. We just turn on the power and turn on the touch screen. Okay, the indicator will show light. The touch screen will starting. We have two languages, Chinese and English. We will select English and press enter. Okay, before we operate this machine, we make introduction for the buttons. These two yellow buttons is for the cutting. We should press both buttons by two hands for the cutting. It is for the safety purpose. This green buttons is for the feeding and back feeding. Okay, that means the fence. You know, the back fence for the material. Backward and forward by these two buttons control. Okay? This is the emergency stop. Okay. Now we will make making introduction for the pages. Okay, of the touch screen pages. First one is starting back to the origin, because our machine is driven by the step motor. For the working, we need like the stepper system or just like the servo system go back to the zero places. Okay, we will press this. Okay. So since the fence is already at these places, so I think the machine doesn't move. We can check it. So it doesn't move because the fence already at the zero places. So we will show it later. for the movement. We make an introduction for this button. This button is offline. The offline is talk about the step driving system, talk about the step motor. For the step motor, when it have the electrical power, it will be enabled. We also can disable the motor to let it offline and control the screw bar behind the wheel. Okay, we will show it. Right now, the step motor is enabled. We cannot rotate the screw bar by the hand wheel, right? We cannot rotate it. So we will press this button. Okay, press offline. Now the step motor is disabled, so we can rotate the screw bar by the hand wheel easily. Okay, you can check here. When we rotate the hand wheel, the screw bar will drive in the fence backward. Okay, we can move it. Okay, now we will press this button again to let the step motor enable. Okay. Now we cannot rotate it, right? It is locked. Okay, right now we will press this button again, let the fans go back to 0 places. We can see the movement. Okay. So we will introduce this button. Okay, this button not a function button. It is just show us situation. When it is green, it means the step motor system is normal. It's okay. It's ready for production. Okay. When the step motor system isn't normal, isn't okay, if they show warning. Okay. Okay, here we have another 2 buttons. This one is the parameter screen. For the parameters, we normally already set up it well at the factory. When the machine leaving the factory at the user location, it doesn't need to change. Anyway, we can see how it is. Okay, so we press this button, and it have a code. Okay, the code is 4PC3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, enter. Okay, so this is the parameter setup screen. For this already set up well at the factory, it isn't necessary to change again. Okay, so we will go back to the operation screen. Okay, press this button, or we can go to here. Okay, we can still go back to these pages. Okay. So next one, we will go to the operation screen. This one is we often use for the real production. Okay, press this. Okay, this is the window. The first one, location width. What is the location mean? Okay, we can check here. Oh, that location means the fence. Okay, when we moving the fence, okay, for example, I want for example, my veneer width is 600, okay? I want the back fence go back to 600 locations. So we can input the number at this window. Okay, for example, my veneer width is 600. I will change this. For example, I change it into 600. Press enter. And then we can press the start button and let the back fence go to the correct location, right? But make sure this button should be show menu, okay? At menu condition, we can press this. If it isn't the menu, it is auto, this button doesn't work. Okay, we change into menu 1 and press this start button. So the fence will go back. When it reaches the 600 distance, it will stop automatically. We can check here too. This window will show the real location for the fence. When it reaches 600, it will stop. Okay. we show 600, and the screw bar is stopped. Okay. Right now, the distance from the fence to the knife cutter, it is 600 distance. Okay. Right now, at the manual condition, we can operate the button manually. For example, I want the fence feeding. Okay. For example, I want to feed to 500. I will press this button. It will go to 500 and stop it. Okay, 500. Now I can do the cutting manually. I will press this. Okay, if I want to do another cutting, for example, I will feed to 300. Then press this button. When it reaches 300, I will stop. Okay, I will do another cutting by hand. Okay, when you have a big quantity production, you can change into auto cutting. Okay, I will show how to do the auto cutting. Still, I will let the fence go back to 600 and load a new veneer. Okay, I will press this button again. So we go back to 600. Now I can load a new veneer with 600 width. Okay, I will load it. And for example, for the shear width, for the product width, for example, I need 100 or 200. You can change it as your request. Okay, for example, I want to cut 200 millimeter each pieces. Okay, now, so it can cut 3 pieces. Okay, I will change it into auto and press the start button. It will do the job automatically. Okay, so for the 600, we cut 2 times and get 3 pieces with 200 millimeter width. Okay. For example, I will load a new one. Okay, I'll press it, change it into menu, and press start. The fence will go back again. Now I want to cut into a new size. For example, I cut into 150. Okay, enter. Now I will change it into auto version and press start. Here, you will change it. This window, the data will change as per the real location of the fence. Because right now the material isn't enough to do another cutting. Okay, so it has stopped. Okay. Okay, we will make an introduction for this hand wheel. Okay, this hand wheel is control the guillotine knife cutting depth. For example, if the cutter cut too depth, okay, too deep, we can, that means the guillotine cut the table very heavily, very strongly. We can adjust the hand wheel and let the knife little here. We see here the arrow, that means up. We turn the wheel this way, that means the cutter will a little here. When do the cutting with little here, that means the cutting will be not so heavier, will be a little thinner. Okay. So this hand wheel is control the cutting depth, strong, heavier or thinner. Okay, this hand wheel. Okay.